Hi everyone, welcome to your Power BI channel Geek Decoders. So today the tutorial I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what's the difference between sum and sum mix DAX function with a very simple example.
Press subscribe and click the bell icon, so you will never miss any Power BI updates from Geek Decoders.
So my datasheet contains salesperson, item, sales value, sales date, feedback, sales country and priority customer. So this datasheet you can download it and the link is mentioned in the description section. So first we'll evaluate what is the function of sum DAX function. So for that go to home and click new measure. Right, so I write sum equals sum. So here in the help text it shows add all the numbers in a column. So here let's see if we give a sales person kind of text value to this and see what will happen. Sales person. Right, so as you can see some value is the measure that we created is in the field section, so I will edit it to this one, this card. So let's see what will happen. As you can see, cannot display the visual. So that means some we cannot use with string values. So let's see how we can correct it. Right, here what I'm going to write is sum sheet 1, column name I'll give as sales value. Right, so as you can see now sum it has a value. So that is the first function, that is a sum. So now we are going to sum x DAX function and the functionality of it. Right, for the sum x also we'll create a new measure. So here let's see the difference. Sum x function is sum x. So it as a input value we have to give a table and expression. So in the table, so we can give the full table or else a filtered table. So that means we can give sheet 1, this one. So then we'll calculate all the values. See the output. Right, so to this card we'll add this sum x function. As you can see there's no any different because in the sum x function also we have given the full table. Here as the input we have given the full table. So let's see how we can give a filtered table here. So that is actually the difference. So when it comes to sum x function rather than sum, we can give a filtered values. So let's see, we'll try an example. Right, so apart from sheet 1 we'll use here filter table sheet 1 and we'll give filter. Let's say sheet 1 item equals car, right? So we add a small filtered value. Let's see what will be our output now. So now the sum x value has been changed because now we considered only item value is car. So that means 200, 300, 500, 500, 400, 900, 900 and 1450 and 2050. So that is the value as you can see that you acquired here. So here we can give filtered values when it's come to sum x function. So let's see, we do another example with sum x value. So here when it's come to sum x value, I'll remove this part. So here the basic rule is, as I mentioned, table. So any function that returns a table that we can use here. So here I use calculate table function. So calculate table function does is it same like select statement, that means with a where clause in SQL. So here we can use the table and calculate table, then we have new sheet 1, and as a filter we can say sheet 1 item equals car, right? Same like filter, so we can give a different ways of providing table, right? So now that part is over. Now we have to give expression, so that means sheet 1 the sales value, so that is the expression. So as you can see, the sum x value is we have given a kind of filtered data, so now it is displaying accordingly. So here if we give van, right, so it will change accordingly, right? So actually in SUMX function, not just to calculate table or filter, apart from that we can use summarize DAX function and some other DAX functions that will return tables as an input, right? So I think you learn the difference between sum and SUMX. So thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel and keep in touch. Thank you.